Welcome back to the stream. Okay, this will be a fun one because, well, I have some stuff I gotta get done. Maybe not fun, but it'll be a good one. We're gonna have a good, productive morning. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to, I don't know, our co-working stream, our reading stream. Should be interesting. It's only my second time doing this, so I'm a little bit nervous. I'm also gonna use the full bot today. Don't ask me how it works. I don't know. Don't ask me how it works. If it goes wrong, we can just turn it off. It's not a big deal. But it should be an interesting one to test out, I think. If it's bad, I can just use the timer only instead, so it's no big deal. Also, when we were live last night, I streamed twice yesterday. We played like, what did I do in the first? Oh yeah, the Sims Death Speed Run. I was like, what did I do in the first stream? This has been a long week. We did the Sims Death Speed Run, and then my parents came over and we did the Sims Trivia Challenge, and we passed $300,000 raised, which is actually really cool. And then when I was offline, we raised another $1,000. So we're at $301,000 raised, and it's like, you know, been 11 days or something ridiculous like that. So, welcome back, and thank you everybody again. Now, for me today, I'm gonna start reading, well, I kind of started reading this morning. I didn't get that far into it, but I'm gonna read Kelsey's new book today. But unfortunately, I also have some work to do. So, I also brought up, oh god, this is kind of heavy. I brought up like a third of the cards, and I'm gonna try and sign some of these as well. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a like back and forth. I don't think I'm gonna get to read the entire time, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. It is only a third of them, yeah. I've already signed about this many of them. And then I have another stack about this tall left to sign as well. But I don't need all of them signed yet. We haven't like sent out that many of them yet. I haven't actually sent any yet, but we haven't like redeemed enough to need to sign all of them. There's like 650 or something that have been redeemed total, which is really quite something. But we'll hopefully make some progress on that next weekend, because on Saturday and Sunday of next weekend, I'm doing my like Sims Unpaused stream, and my plan is to like stuff and like get stamps and everything, all of the cards that have been redeemed so far next weekend. So we'll see how it goes. I wrote a book? I didn't write a book. Kelsey Dangerous wrote a book, who is a different simmer that is not me. But I didn't write a book, no. We're gonna read a book today. You can read a book today, but I didn't write one. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know if the bot is gonna be, we'll see. There's already, people have put 102 tasks on there, so it might be intimidating. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Should I put my tasks on there? I never use the bot. This is very interesting. Okay, so if I want to do it, I need to put task. Okay, I'm typing mine. Cool. I also want to post the stream schedule on live. Look, I have tasks on the stream. It's actually kind of cool. It's ! task that you can type it, and then you can put like ! done, and it'll cross it off, which is kind of cool. So, okay. Well, I think we're probably ready to start sort of soon here. Basically how this is going to work is I am going to like put the timer on, this timer that you see right here. We're gonna do 30 minutes of like tasking and then 10 minutes of break. But we're gonna put that on. I'm gonna mute my mic for half an hour. We're gonna all get stuff done. And then the timer will go off and we'll yap again. And then repeat, basically. For the beginning of the stream. So it should, or for the whole stream, I guess. I'm also only going to stream with this stream today. I'm not going to be live again later, unfortunately. Oh my god, there are so many tasks on this list. It's kind of overwhelming how fast it scrolls. We'll see about this. RJ said another day, another dollar, another book rec. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Please read Alexandra donated, who said, I, a former sick kid, graduated from college with bachelors in both history and sociology yesterday while being a single mom and working 2 jobs. Happy Mother's Day for the kids. Alexandra, I am so proud of you. Thank you for sharing that. Congratulations. Congratulations. Katie Rose is studying for their chemistry exam for their pharmacy degree in Australia. You got this, Katie. Thank you for the donation also. Okay. Should we begin? I think we should begin. Yes? I'm gonna start the timer now and then I'm gonna mute myself. I can turn this up a little bit. I'm gonna play Stardew music in the background because it helps me to feel calm. I'm also gonna have to read the donations when we're on the breaks, obviously, because otherwise, you know, I don't wanna like speak in front of you all during the timer. But Kat, thank you for the donation who said for the book girlies. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm gonna get started. Where's my pen? Okay, I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna try and sign this whole stack of them and then I'm gonna read, is my first plan. Although that's not what my active task says on my Pommo timer. How do I change that? Maybe I'll post my stream schedule first so I can say it's done. Okay, I'm gonna start it now. I need to do timer. All right, bear with me. I'm gonna mute myself in a second. Ready? Let's go. No, the book wasn't sent on PR. I bought this. I wanted to support a fellow simmer. I bought it. Okay, I'm gonna start it now. Ready, set, go. Okay, bye everyone. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're on break time now, chat. 30 minutes we got work done. How's it going? What'd you all get done? I signed this many. I brought up this many. But that's pretty good. I think this is like 180. So that's nice. I do have 1,200 total, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Also, while I was on my little silent work time, Helene gave $1 to St. Jude. Small Potted Plant gave $122 to St. Jude. It's their birthday. They're turning 22 today. Happy birthday. Savannah with the $25. Angela is using a newly acquired Kindle Auto Page Turner. I love my Kindle Page Turner. It's so good. Alina is reading a book about eels. Steph in Canada is giving money to St. Jude and also to Toronto's Sick Kids Hospital today. Thank you so much. Blair, thank you for the donation. We got Dollar Train for anyone going to the Louder Than Life Music Fest. Anybody? Thank you for the donation as well. But nice. I got some good signing done. I'm gonna read in the next 30 minutes when we get to the next time. I think I'll be live for like 3.5 hours today. I gotta like not lean this way. I get covered by the thing. I think I'm gonna do 5 of these. So we'll do like 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 times. Or in like the first one. I can't be live for like super, super long. It'd be fun to stream all day. However, it is Mother's Day and I do have plans with my mom. So I do have that to take care of. So Snap is like fully staring. I don't know if you can... Oh, she was looking at me a second ago. Now she's not. Never mind, I guess. She's not looking at me anymore. I didn't post the schedule on Tiltify yet. No, I need to go and do that. I have to post it on Tiltify still, and I also like to update it on Twitch. So I have to update the schedule in more than one place. But I did post the stream schedule in the Discord. So the Discord to me is like the main place that I post the schedule, because the other two are so annoying to both read and to update. Like, they're not so, I don't know, they're tools made specifically for schedules, but like the Tiltify one especially is so weird. Like the whole setup behind it is so weird. But, oh yeah, I gotta put the donation milestones on too. Oh my goodness. Maybe I shouldn't read next time. Maybe I should do the new milestones, because I increased the goal last night, but I was like live, so I didn't update it to have like all the new milestones. I'll put those on in the next one. Maybe I'll put it on my list. Maybe I'll put it on my to-do list. So fun. Okay, let's do now update Tiltify. Oh, cool. Update Twitch schedule. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh no. Okay, I switched it. There you go. Nice. It's so cool. The bot thing is so cool. It's called Super Sweet Bot. If you wanted to ever like use it for anything, if you're like a streamer. If you're not a streamer and you just want like a Pomodoro timer, you can just look up like Pomodoro timer, Pomo timer. They have a lot of things like this out there. There's also YouTube videos that are like the timer setup set to music. So you can just listen to it while you're like studying and stuff. It's pretty useful. It's pretty cool. So, and I like seeing all of your tasks. It's kind of fun for me to look over and see what everybody is working on. There's like quite a mix. People are like doing games, they're reading, they're studying, they're doing homework. Oh boy, Snap's coming around. Here, let me move this out of the way so you can get here. Snap's clocked in. What's on your task list? Probably nap. Nap. Sit on Kayla's lap. Nap. That sounds like a busy day for her. She's got a lot to do. Make biscuits. Stare out the window. Nap. As she should. Busy Sunday morning for this one. So much going on. Eat headphone cord, yeah. She's got a long to-do list. Dollar Train for everyone reading Brandon Sanderson right now. Thank you for the donation. Laura donating for all the families who unfortunately lost someone to cancer. Thank you for donating. Ryder the Torty cat stole a debit card. I'm also a senior cat who likes to yell. Helene, thank you. Lost in Sixum, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers watching. Thank you for donating also. Oh my goodness. Snappy's so cute. Oh, she's got like a bunch of fur flying around. Yikes. Task, yell at Kayla, yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, how has your morning been so far, chat? Anybody have anything exciting going on? Anybody do anything fun? I've just been up. I read a little bit and then now I'm streaming. So that's all I've done so far today. After I get off stream, I'm going to do laundry. I'm going to eat lunch and then I'm going to go to my parents' house. That was my plan for the rest of the day, which is exciting because this is my first time leaving the house aside from picking Dan up from the airport in all of May. And I wouldn't count picking Dan up from the airport because I stayed in the car the whole time. So it's my first big outing since May started. So that'll be good. We're going out to dinner and everything. It'll be fun. I think I need that. It'll be nice to get out of the house a little bit, you know? It'll probably be one of only 2 times that I leave the house in May, but that's all right. That is okay. Closer to the end of the month, on like May 20 something, my friend Hope is going to be in town and I'm going to go see her in the morning on one of the days before I stream, which will also be good. That'll be another nice fun outing. No, I haven't really baked anything lately. I made a carrot cake on Easter and cinnamon rolls on Easter. I make cinnamon rolls a lot. I've never made a carrot cake before, but I baked a carrot cake on Easter. But I guess at this point that was a couple weeks ago. So yeah, closed captions, Hope. That's the one. Goose Kingdom in the chat. Her fiance, I was gonna say girlfriend, her fiance's family is coming to Disney on a vacation, so they're gonna be in town and I'm gonna go meet up with them, get lunch or something on one of the days that they are here. So I don't know if we'll do a baking stream this month. I don't have one planned. The trouble is there's like so many things that I want to do this month during the fundraiser, like so many special streams, and like we still have like a whole month worth of streams, but there's still not enough time to do it all, you know? Because I have all of these Sims ideas that I want to do, because the Sims ideas are like the heavy hitters, right? Like the ones that usually like the most people come to the stream, most people donate. So those are like priority. And then I have all these like bonus ideas, like the Lego stream and like this thing that I wanted to do and all of this other stuff. And so it's hard to find time for the baking stream, but we'll figure it out. Maybe towards the end of the month if we have some free time on a weekend. Thank you. Wow. Katie, thank you for the donation. You need a name for your Broccoli Sims art studio. Anybody have any ideas for the Broccoli Sims business that we could offer in chat? Ria said favorite book genre. I don't know. I read a lot of historical fiction books. I read a lot of romance books. General fiction, I don't know. It depends on the day, I guess. Right now I'm reading a YA fantasy book that I just started this morning, but you know, it kind of depends. I don't read that much fantasy, but I do read some. So, you want to see Snappy's little face? She's so cute. Yeah, she's being really funny right now. She wants attention so bad. Snappy, how am I going to read my book when you do this? Veronica, for your childhood dog. Nella, thank you for the donation to St. Jude. Thank you so much. I know the cover is so pretty, right? It's really nice, that book. I've only read like 4 chapters, but I'm liking it so far. It is Kelsey's book. Yeah, I started it this morning so I could read it together with you all. The person who wrote this, her username is Kelsey Dangerous on the internet, but she's a Simmer, which I think is so cool. She's like fully like a Sims content creator, so you know, you want to support other Sims people out there, so it's kind of fun to get to read it. Obviously, I've been following her talking about it for so long, so. Megan, thank you for the $5 to St. Jude also. Thank you so much for your granddad. Thank you for the donation. How does a reading stream work? Well, we do, right now we're about to go start reading again. We're doing a Pomodoro timer with 30 minutes on of like studying and reading and whatever, and then 10-minute yapping break sessions. So we're about to go into the next one when this timer goes down to 0. Leovid, thank you for the $100 to St. Jude. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna go mute my mic for like half an hour now, and then we'll start studying. So I need to set the timer back on, right? I think I need to turn it on again and then we can go. I always forget how this bot works. Okay, ready? Timer 30, 10, go. Okay, I will see you all in 30 minutes. Oh wait, we just passed, wait a minute, what the heck? Hold on. Cuckoo just gave $500. We just passed $302,000 raise. Oh my God. Thank you for the $500 donation to St. Jude. That is so generous of you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, there's like ads playing, the timer's on. Thank you so much. Unhinged Latte, thank you for the $25 to St. Jude. Thank you so much. Oh, Snappy, did you see what just happened? Did you see how much money was just donated? Wow, thank you. Oh, and the recent donation thing broke itself again. The small donation bar is like constantly breaking. The big one doesn't break like this, but there's not enough space to have the big one with all of these things on the screen. I'm gonna just hit refresh a few times. It usually fixes itself in a little bit. It happened in the middle of the last section. Okay, I'm gonna mute again now. Sorry, we have less than 30 minutes now. I'll see you in a bit. Jeez, every time. That scares me like so bad. Hi everyone, how was it? How did it go? How are we feeling? Nick, thank you for the $35 donation to St. Jude. They said, instead of buying new books, I'm donating $1 for every book I finish in 2025. Thank you so much. Ving with the 1929, who just finished Star-Crossed by Josephine Angelini, and they loved it, and now they're gonna read The Hunger Games. Jellyfishes gave $25. Kelpie, thank you so much for the donation. Good luck with your papers and stuff. Miyu, thank you for the donation, $25. Chocolate Waffles gave $10. Milana gave $11. Julia with the $5 celebrating your mom. William, also Bree. Samuel said, cheers from Poland. Thank you for the donation. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to read those out loud when my mic was muted, but we're caught up again, which is good. I managed to fix my Twitch and Tiltify pages, so I've got those updated, and I read 2 chapters, which is a productive 30 minutes, I would say. So I'm still really early into the book. I only started it this morning, but we're doing okay. I also finished the chapter like a minute before the timer ran out, so I stopped and I opened all the rest of these that I wanted to sign today. So we'll see. You're 20 minutes through a 2-hour practice exam and your hand already hurts? Oh no. I'm sorry. That is tough. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Amanda and Paradox just donated $500 to St. Jude. Amanda said, 7 months ago today I had my first chemo session and now I am cancer-free. Celebrating with this donation, cancer research literally saved my life, and every family dealing with the unimaginable deserves the kind of care that St. Jude provides. Amanda, thank you for that huge donation to St. Jude. Thank you for sharing that with us. I am so excited for you. We also just passed $303,000 thanks to you. So thank you so much for that huge donation. Oh my gosh. You're gonna make me cry. Thank you so much. Tina, thank you for the $10 also. $1 for every Mother's Day since losing your mom. Thank you for donating also. I'm so sorry. I know this day can be so hard, especially, I can't even imagine what you're going through. Thank you for that donation to St. Jude also. Oh my goodness. This whole month is just so wild in the best way. It's so cool what we're able to do together. It really is so cool. Okay, I saw some people asking how the tasks work when I was muted, so I can answer real quickly. Basically, if you type !task and then finish homework or read a chapter, whatever, !task, you can type your task, it'll put it on there. You can type !done and then the name of the task when you're finished. And basically that's how it works. This is my second time ever doing a stream like this, Lena. I am pretty new to this. I have never really done one before. I wanted to do this as kind of like a charity incentive as part of our fundraiser. Same as the last one we did was kind of a charity incentive as well. So I'm sort of new to this also. I think it's really fun. I think it's a really fun thing to do. It's kind of cool. I know it's a little bit weird and different from our normal content, but a lot of people do stuff like this as their only content. And I really like to watch my friends do co-working streams. There are a few friends I have that do co-working streams during the day, while they're literally working, working from home. And then they'll stream games in the afternoon and stuff. And I just think it's so nice because they're usually live when I'm trying to get stuff done, and I usually watch them sometimes during the day. So it's kind of fun to do one for myself, except I'm just sat here with my little book. So, someone's task is to square up 42 quilt blocks. Oh my gosh. How many people are crafting right now? How many people are working on artsy stuff? I'm curious to hear about it. Yeah, it is body doubling. It's really nice. It holds you accountable because everybody here is doing stuff too. There's something kind of nice about that. Does the taskbot need refresh too? I feel like the taskbot is or maybe it stopped. I feel like it was lagging for a second, but I'm gonna refresh it also. This might be weird. Give it a second. There you go. Maybe that'll fix it. Oh, or maybe it's still frozen. Who's to say? I think maybe there are too many tasks. We have 1,400 of them. It looks like it's struggling a little bit. Kate Kath, thank you so much for preparing for your chemistry lab. You got this. Ola with the $5 who folded all your laundry that's been in your room for like a month. You got this too. I'm glad. The laundry, it piles up. It gets to you. Lindsay, thank you for donating. Heather, thank you for donating. Prepping for your last ever undergrad exam. Anne says $9 for the number of chapters in my book. Thank you. And somebody else said, can you please do the co-working streams regularly? We could think about it. It's very new to me. And I also feel like hyper aware that people are watching me. Like when I'm sat reading, I'm like, there are thousands of people watching me do this right now, which I don't usually feel like that about streams. But I definitely feel that right now. When we're like doing this, you know? It's kind of weird, but it is fun to do. It just takes some getting used to. I think I might change the pinned donation message. I know Miv just pinned it, but I like to keep it shorter so that way it's easier to see the link. So I'm gonna try it. Oh, it has instructions too. Oh, I see. I didn't notice. Do you think that people will actually read it, Miv? Do you think they will actually know that it has the instructions and it will be helpful to them? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I'm not sure. Sammy, thank you for the $7 to St. Jude. Thank you so much for your mom. Thank you so much. Sarah with the $5. Reminder to take your meds, everyone. We got Coley in honor of your grandmothers. Thank you. Beige Squid, thank you. Renee said shout out to anyone else studying for A-levels or GCSEs. We got Lisa. Thank you for donating also. Yeah, some people do camera blurs and stuff. I don't think I'm okay. I don't think I need to blur my camera to feel comfortable. I'll be fine. It just like, it takes some getting used to. You kind of have to like warm up to it a little bit. Like when I did this the last time, when I got further into it, I was like, oh, I'm fine. I'm good. But I had to like kind of get into the swing of doing it to feel fine. And now we're going to be on our third one, which I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I'm going to make myself sign some more of these cards first, and then I'll read again. I think is my plan. I'm reading a book called Voice of the Ocean. This book was written by a simmer. You might know the Sims creator Kelsey Dangerous. She wrote this. It just came out a couple weeks ago, and I haven't read it yet. But I bought it, and I'm starting it today. So I'm liking it so far. I'm obviously not that far into it yet. I only started it this morning before I went live. But yeah, I'm liking it a lot so far. Is it Mermaid? It's about sirens. So I think it's fun. It's very fun. Yeah, I think it's good so far. Unfortunately, I'm never going to say a bad thing about this book because it was written by someone I know in real life. So, but I actually really like it. I really like it so far. I'll probably finish it in the next couple of days. We'll see how much I can get done today and after I get off stream too. Yeah, maybe that's good, Miv, the like slightly shorter pin. Maybe that helps people. I don't know. I never know what the pin message is. I never know if people actually click on them. I also know that like sometimes the pin message, the links stop working in them, which is kind of annoying. I don't really understand why. Like some people can click it and some people can't. Who knows? Thank you to Twitch for being like that. Oscar the orange cat. I'm an orange cat using my last brain cell to donate. Thank you. Jacob, thank you. Victoria said they loved this book. Lisa, also Issa, thank you for donating as well. Who's doing their chem summaries. Thank you all so much for this. I really appreciate it. Twitch is a working website. Yeah, totally, right? Totally. Nina says, need motivation for history essay, please. You got this. And you know what? You're going to get it done today, and then you're going to have a really nice afternoon afterward. You're going to kill it. Rumor of Me said they loved this book. Thank you for the donation as well. We're going to work for 30 minutes. Last time I did this, I did 40 minutes and then 10 minutes of talking. But this time we're doing 30 minutes and then 10 minutes of talking. So that way I'm talking more frequently. Because of the fundraiser, I want to be like able to thank donations. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm trying to make sure that we're thanking people appropriately, you know? And 30 minutes is a good amount of time still, I think. Theys, who are one of 3 in their immediate family, prescribed Zoloft. Thank you for the donation. That is also an oddly specific call out. Thank you so much. These call outs are so funny when we do them. Okay, Well, I'm gonna go mute again when the timer goes off, and we'll read for a little bit longer. Anonymous, thank you for the $10 to St. Jude as well. And I will unmute in about 30 minutes. Witchin' in the Kitchen, thank you for the donation too. Every dollar for the amount of times you tried to do the floor plan for the shell challenge. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry if I got you bad this time. Okay, let's do it. I'll see you in a bit. Jeez, that scared me. Well, how's it going, everybody? How are we feeling about this? Do you want to see how many cards I signed? I signed these for the last 30 minutes. So now, I have some more signed ones that I've done downstairs. Now, I have, oh, that one on the top is really ugly. Now I have this many that I signed today. And that's not even all of them. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, I need to move them very carefully. I got Dan to bring me some more up. I have this many left total to sign. And then I've signed them all that we have so far. I don't think that I will need to sign more. I don't know. I mean, there's been like 650 cards requested so far. And I have 1,200 total. So, I don't know. It's hard to say how many we're gonna need. Last year I needed like exactly 1,000, but you never know. You never know. Yeah, at least I'm not writing them. The writing them, when I used to do that by hand, that was too, like, I couldn't keep up with that anymore. When I was doing it by hand, there was like 300 total. Or less that I had to like send out for the whole month. So it's just a different vibe. Now there's too many, which is a good problem to have. Somebody said $1 for every book they read this year. Oh my gosh, my last reading stream got you back into reading. Last year you read 1 book, and so far this year you've read 18. That's amazing. That's so cool. Congratulations. Millie Angel, thank you for the $5. We got Mags with the $10 in honor of their mom, especially on Mother's Day. Thank you so much, Mags, for that donation to St. Jude. Lil Granny gave $10.91. Somebody else said, for everyone whose Mother's Day looks different this year, you are loved and cared for, and I hope you take this day to rest and be at peace. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm thinking of you and your family too. Thank you so much. Star Drop, thank you. We got Aorta Flora, aka Meep, who gave $175, and they said, this is my Mother's Day gift to my mom. You were the first streamer she watched. She's been playing The Sims since it came out in 2000. That is so cool. Thank you for that huge donation. Fuxy the cat, and for their owner who loves The Sims and this community, thank you so much. They said they have made friends with the Money Mouse. And shout out to anyone preparing for their D&D campaign. Bethy Jane said they were watching my Stardew stream, saw us get gifted a nectarine loaf cake, and made one in real life, which is so fun. It sounds good, doesn't it? I've never had one in real life. That sounds really good, though. For the moms, thank you. And Jameson, the orange cat, thank you, who said, Mom lets me donate every year. Bella, thank you, $1 for your dad, your granddad, and your cat. Thank you so much for the donation. Starless said, can we talk about Snappy and Rick? Yeah, okay, so earlier, you can see I have like my Rick Astley cardboard cutout just like laying on the floor. Earlier, Snap's not in here right now, she left. But she walked over there to like the corner of my office, started yelling, went underneath the cardboard cutout, kept yelling, which you couldn't hear because my mic was muted. And then she like climbed out from underneath. She climbed out like underneath there, like where his neck is. She just appeared from there. What are you doing? She's like, what is this random man in the office, I guess? It's like she hadn't noticed him until today, even though he's been there for like a week now. Calling all children of lesbian moms, thank you for the donation also. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if anybody clipped it. We probably could go back and find it somewhere in there. Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody clipped it. I'm trying to decide now if in the next segment I want to just read, or if because I'm getting close to finishing the cards, I should just sign the rest of them so that I can have all of that done. Because the thing is, once I've got all of them signed, then it'll be like really easy for me to put the cards and like the stickers and envelopes and stuff. And even like my mom could help me with that if she was able to, like next weekend. So it might be, I don't know. My wrists aren't bad. I haven't really like, I've only been signing for like probably an hour total today. So it's not that bad. I don't know how people do that. Like there's authors who will sign like 10,000 books. I honestly have no clue how they manage that. Also, so many of my signatures have turned out ugly. And each time I think, oh God, Oh no. But like some authors will sign so many. Like, how do you do that? They oftentimes will have help though. Like people will be like helping them move the papers and stuff. Because they sign like inserts. So it'll be a paper like this and then they sign an insert and then they put it in. Some people sign physical books and that you need help for. Because imagine like someone has to like open it for you to the right page. You know? It's like if you could get someone opening it for you and you just sign it and then they take it away. It's wild to watch videos of people doing it. It's so interesting. Some of them are like really impressive at it. I mean, if you've signed like multiple, like if you've signed like 10,000 pages multiple times, like you're gonna get good at it. And then I assume you're gonna have to stop at some point or like at least slow down because aren't you gonna like hurt your wrists? You have a signed book from Kelsey? Really? That's so cool. That is so cool. Mine's not signed. Next time I see her at a convention, I bring my book. I'm like, Kelsey, could you sign it? No, I wouldn't do that to her. I would be too embarrassed. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying, Viv. They'll sign like the papers. They'll have like a big, kind of like what I have. They'll have like a big stack of the paper inserts and then they'll sign just the papers and then they send them back and the paper will get bound into the book, which is easier. But I've also seen authors will sign like a bunch of copies if they go to an event or something and then they just like, they have like unsigned books. They'll sign a bunch all at once there. Stuff like that. Anyway, it's cool. Signing is cool. John Green signs so many books. I personally have 3 signed books from John Green. But that's because he signs he signs so many. So many. like tens of thousands per book that he releases. It's pretty cool though. I'm liking the book so far. I'm kind of like, this is why I'm like, oh, should I just read instead of finishing signing these right now? I didn't plan on signing as many of my cards today as I have been, but now that I'm like, I feel like I'm on a roll, so I kind of want to finish it and then read the rest. So maybe I will finish signing the rest and then read for the rest of the stream, because we'll get there. Wait, hold on. I already opened one of them. I have this many plus this many left. But that's like total, so I think I should just commit. I think I'll just commit. We're on a roll, and then we'll be done with it. Miss Kitty, thank you for the donation. Calling all single moms by choice on Mother's Day. Thank you, SMBC. Anne said, consider doing more of these reading streams. I should. Laura said, about to finish reading the book Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. Ving said, $1 for each legendary fish you never thought you would catch in Stardew. Oh, congratulations, you got 5? That's really good. That is very impressive. But yeah, I like doing this. We said this last time that I would consider doing them more, but now that I've done, this is my second one. Now that we've done 2, I feel more like capable, you know? I feel more capable. So maybe I will think about it. We can figure it out. I probably won't have time to do another one this month. Let me look at my own stream schedule. Yeah, because next weekend we're out. Like next weekend we're doing the unpaused stream. I'm going to be live for 24 hours. The weekend after that, I'm streaming twice a lot for the whole weekend. And then the weekend after that is the last day. The last weekend. So, I don't know. Maybe after, in June. The unpaused stream is kind of like a co-working stream though. Because people just like leave it up in the background while they do stuff. So in a way, the unpaused stream is one as well. I know, the month is zooming. It's already like the 11th. Time flies. So, that's a good thing. The task list is for people that are doing work. We're in a break right now. In about 40 seconds, I'm gonna go and mute my mic again and we're gonna work again. But the task list is for people that are doing work. You can type !task and put your like to-do list together. You pick up your new keys this week already? Oh my gosh, Hope. How that came up so quick, it feels like. To be fair, in my defense, the past 10 days of my life have been a complete and total blur. All of May, it's just like, I'm like so locked in on the fundraiser stuff that I like, honestly, everything else outside of that is like, doesn't exist. Like, I'm just so busy, so. Loki, thank you for the $150 donation to St. Jude, who said, by the way, you can get hand massager machines from Amazon that are awesome for hand crafts. That's a good idea. Silver, thank you so much. Yeah, Using your time to work on your bullet journal. Oh, that's so fun. Calling out everyone whose cats are in chaos mode right now. Oh no. Oh no. Is anybody else's cats acting chaotic right now? Let us know. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic again and we'll keep going. Let me drink some water and then we'll mute our mic and get going, yeah? Okay, but actually I'll just put it on first and then we'll go. Let's put it on timer 30, 10. All right, I'll see you in a bit, chat. Okay, hello everyone. I have huge news. I finished signing all of the cards that I have upstairs. All of the cards are done now. I have like about, hold on, let me show you. Look, I signed this many plus, wait, another stack of the same size. And I have another stack about this big downstairs right now on my dining table, which is very exciting. So all of the cards are officially signed. Thrilling. That makes me feel so much better about this. I didn't plan on signing all of them on stream today. It just kind of happened, and then I was like in the groove. I was on a roll, so I finished them all. And now it's ready. Okay, I have to scoot them over. Also, while I was muted, we passed $304,000. Sunshine Kate just gave $25. Hannah B, in memory of your dad who passed 1 year ago today. Oh, thank you so much for the donation, Hannah. I'm thinking of you. Bunny gave $150 for anyone who can't donate right now. Thank you. I only date 2D boys, so they never hung out on stream before, but they wanted to support the cause. This is a fascinating first stream to make it to. Hopefully we don't, like, scare anybody away. Anonymous gave $250, saying they were inspired to go to the gynecologist for the first time at 30, and it was less scary than their anxiety made it out to be. I'm so glad that it was okay and everything. I know how scary it is, trust me. I relate heavily. Loki gave $150. That was before I stopped the break. Okay, we're fine. It's LilyPad's day 11 of donating every day. Odie the House Panther said, calling out all House Panthers and their parents. Thank you so much, too. This is just so cool. Thank you all so much. We're going to do 30 more after this. We'll do like one more 30-minute thingy. I'm not doing one right now, Glue, but I will probably, like, closer to the end of the stream do a giveaway. And we have giveaways for every single day for the whole month of May. So we're spacing them out, don't worry. But we're going to do one a little bit later on, like, towards the end of the stream this time. I don't usually do giveaways at the very end of the stream, so I'm going to try that today. Do it a little bit differently. Okay, I'm going to cross off my signing of thank you cards. I'm going to put my reading on as my #1 task. I am finally gonna get to read some more. I meant to read all stream and instead I signed, but hey, it's done. It's done, which is good. I'm not gonna be live again later, no, Julia. I for the month of May, I've been streaming a lot, including like twice over the weekends a lot of the time, but I'm only gonna be live once today with just this stream. I know it's kind of a weird one as an only stream for the day, but it's Mother's Day, so I have plans with my parents later. And actually, it's going to be my first time leaving the house all month. I have 2 plans to leave the house for the entire month of May, and one of them is today. I'm not going to be live later. I won't be able to be. But I just posted my stream schedule for the rest of the month, or for the rest of the week, I mean, in the Discord and stuff. I'll be live twice on Tuesday, live twice on Wednesday, and live twice next Sunday. So, they said, girl, get out of here. Thank you. Oh, my sweater says, gender-affirming healthcare saves lives. Thank you for asking. Please pace yourself. Yeah, I know. We're trying. We're trying. Reminder for everyone to go pee, get a snack, and fill your water bottle. Thank you for the donation. And Vivi, thank you for the $10 also to St. Jude. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you all so much. This has been so cool. And I've really been enjoying seeing everybody's like tasks and stuff. It's just very interesting. It's really cool to do. Please get some fresh air. Yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. Definitely for today, we'll get some fresh air. I'm gonna go on a big walk with Dan when I get off stream. And then I'm gonna go out with my parents for dinner. It's gonna be great. From Glue Dark for Dollar Train for Pomodoro stream. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that too. Anyway, your bread is going very slow. You're making bread right now? Oh, that sounds so fun. William, thank you for the $1 to St. Jude also. Maybe we'll play at some point, Tigger. I'm not sure. Honestly, there's so many games that I want to stream and just not enough time to do all of it. Like, I have such a long list of things that I want to stream, and there's never enough days. Even in a month like this where I'm streaming a bunch extra, I'm also playing more Sims than usual because, like, obviously more people tend to watch when I play Sims, which is, like, good for the fundraiser. So we're trying to, like, balance that. It's hard. But it'll be good. You're over halfway through your essay? Oh, that's really good. I'm so glad. That's awesome. And Charlotte, thank you for the $1 too. I have never read any Stephen King. No, I have not. Oh my goodness. And Rotten Lady is matching the next $700 of donations for just the next hour. Oh my gosh. If you've been thinking about donating and like maybe you've been considering doing it at some point soon, there's a donation match, a huge donation match on right now for just the next hour. So $700 is wild. This is maybe a good time to donate if you've been thinking about it. Thank you so much, Rotten Lady, for offering to do that. Basically, that means that if you give $1, Rotten Lady will give $1, so it actually makes $2. And that adds up quick. Calling out everyone's cats who are currently begging for food. Chaos cats have turned into biting ankle for breakfast cats. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that my cats don't get like that about like breakfast in the morning. They'll like yell at me. They don't like bite me or like you know, do anything weird like that, thankfully. My cat this morning, Sunny, hates sneezing. Like, she hates it if people sneeze. She gets so angry. She starts like yelling and chirping. And this morning in bed, when I woke up, I sneezed. And Sunny like she basically goes like, "Ugh," is what it sounds like she's doing. Is her being like, "Oh my God." And then she turns and just like glares at you. Like, what do you think you're doing? And it makes you feel, I literally was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like, I apologized out loud to her. Why am I apologizing to my cat because I sneezed? Like, why have I been made to feel so guilty about this that I have to apologize to her? But she's like it's so funny because none of the other cats care, but Sunny is like, "Oh my God, how dare you?" Every single time. Kate Cass said already donated today, but since Lady is matching, I guess I have to do so again. Thank you. Glue, thank you again. Katie Cat, thank you. Beatrice said the stream has made my day unexpectedly productive. I'm so glad. Somebody else said Money Mouse is keeping me hostage unless we get the $700 match. And Smorley, thank you for donating too. Your dog has the hiccups. Thank you for donating. Oh my goodness. Yeah, some cats do that though. Like I've heard of other cats that get angry about sneezing and coughing and stuff. But I guess, you know, her house, her rules, I guess. Her house, her rules. Fran, thank you for the $5. Calling out all writers who are procrastinating getting started on that chapter, story, or plan. Abigail, thank you. Dollar Train for the donation match, thank you. If you wanted to put your, like a thing on the task list, you can type !task. And then type what you want to put, and then it'll add it to this list here. And you can type !done when you're finished with it. And you can add like multiple, so that's how it works. Anna, thank you for the $25 who says make Lady pay. Reading Voice of the Ocean donated. Me too. I'm finally going to make some progress in this next group of 30 minutes. Mark my words. I'm done with my cards, so I can actually read now. Sam, thank you for the $25. Thanks for motivating me to read for book club. Thank you. Ashlyn said, donating what I would have spent on breakfast this morning. We got Carmen saying, calling all students in their finals week at uni. You got this. Rumor of Me, thank you. Becky, thank you. You did your yoga today to my stream in the Stardew soundtrack. That's so fun. That's so cool. Jill Sandwich finished 100 pages today. You haven't been focused enough to read for months. Oh, I'm so glad you got some good reading done. That's awesome. Callie Ann gave $50. Mickey gave $5. The Tuxedo Cat named Tux gave $100. Jester and Scully for all the other dogs out there. We got Charlotte's Bunnies who gave $150. $1 for every hour of your advanced steel structure exam that lasts on Tuesday. Wait, it's 5 hours long? Oh, geez. You got this. Jane said, Money Mouse took away my study material, so I gotta donate to get it back. Moist said the stream has been so helpful for their executive dysfunction. Thank you. Flo gave $150 for all we've lost. Thank you. Lisa gave $5. Isabel and my pretend cat donated. You want to get a cat and name it Stumpy? That's cute. Lynette gave $50. Happy Mother's Day to all of those who are childless but act as a mother to all the kiddos in your life. Thank you. Carolyn gave $10. Rotten Lady gave $700 in memory of their mom. You met that match so quick. in memory of their mom who used to donate to St. Jude every month. Thank you so much. Oh, the timer's run out. Han gave $150, making sure I sent a card to Belgium. Thank you. Nira, thank you. Nick, thank you so much. For everyone in chat who can't donate right now. Quanti gave $10. Money Mouse, please, I want to see my family again, donated. Molly said they missed the Sheffield people from the other day, so they're donating now. Tyler gave $150. Dollar Train gave $1. We're at 305,000. Did I press the button for 304? I feel like I might have missed a button for that too. That's how many donations just came through thanks to that match. I did press it. Okay, good. Okay, good. Lauren, thank you for your Grampy. From the squirrel currently eating out of your bird feeder, thank you. Augie calling out all theater kids. Dollar Train, thank you. Oh my gosh. That was wild. Thank you so much, everybody. I can't believe how much money you just raised like that. That's so cool. Wow, thank you. Janina, thank you for the $10. $1 for each time you got roasted by a 10-year-old today. Sky, thank you. Oh my gosh. I feel like my Tiltify is behind even. Sunshine said calling all celestial names like Luna, Cosmo, and Soleil. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much. I feel like I need to put the timer on, but I also want to make sure I'm caught up, so I just want to make sure nothing goes through. Nothing that I've missed or anything. Anyone with mental health issues that makes it hard to be productive, I see you. Thank you for donating also. Floxy gave $10 for all the moms, the fur moms, the hopeful moms, and the moms in spirit. Thank you for donating too. Okay, shall we start our last set of the timer? Should we do the next 30 minutes? Shall we get reading, chat? I feel like we're caught up. Thank you again for that donation match, Rotten Lady. That was so kind of you. You just raised so much money in doing that. So thank you so much. Yeah, it came through on the stream. Talia, thank you for donating too. Okay, let's do this. This will be our last set for today. I'm gonna set it up now. 30:10. Okay. I will see you all in like half an hour. All right. Goodbye, but also not, because I'll still be here. Jeez, every time it scares me so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I think that was going to be our last set of like reading time. This has been really fun. Also, while I was muted just then, we passed $306,000 raised for St. Jude. Jules gave $100. Thank you so much. Jules said, for the children and to everyone, have a great day. You've done good today. Thank you. Charlie said, got so much done today. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Kayla, and have fun with your family. Thank you so much. Hannah, thank you so much. It's been a peaceful and productive afternoon for your studies. Thank you. Heather gave $150. Anonymous gave $50. Confused Otter says they've been a fan since I had pink hair. Oh my gosh. That's a long time ago. Thank you for the donation. Christina, thank you for the donation. We got Amanda in honor of your childhood best friend. Thank you so much. Lex gave $100. Today's their birthday and can't think of a better way to celebrate than donating for a good cause. Thank you. Sugar Waters said that they are at row 115 out of 180 on their shawl they're working on. And Anonymous also gave $25 while I was gone. So thank you all so much. I got to page... I only really read for like 45 minutes out of the full thing, but I got to page 100. I just got to chapter 12. I am really liking this book so far. Obviously, I'm not that far into it yet. Maybe like a little bit less than a quarter of a way into it. But I really have been liking it. I think it's really good, which I am very, very pleased with. I'm probably going to read some more of it later. It's called Voice of the Ocean. The person who wrote it, I keep saying this, I'm going to say it again, but she's a Sims YouTuber. You might have heard of Kelsey Dangerous before. But she wrote this book, which is so cool. So I've been like looking forward to reading it. I've been following her, obviously talking about it for like so long, and it finally came out like a couple weeks ago, last month or something. But yeah, I really, really, really have been looking forward to it, and I've been enjoying this book a lot, so I'd recommend it. Again, I haven't finished it, but I would recommend it so far. I'm also friends with the author, so a little bit of a bias, I guess, but it is good. It's genuinely good. I think I'm probably gonna wrap the stream up here relatively soon. But let me say that I'm done with my task. Cross it off. Look at that. That says 2,054 tasks completed, by the way, which is really cool. That's like the number of people that said they were done with something. So good work, everybody. Congratulations. I've seen a lot of people like writing stuff for school. They've been doing work. They've been cleaning. People like doing art stuff. Some cooking was happening. So a lot of people were reading, obviously, but it's been like a fun, productive day. There's something really nice about like all like hanging out together and like working on stuff together, you know? Wait, it's going up even more. 2,115. But hopefully it helped you all get a little bit of stuff done. Hopefully you enjoyed it if you've been hanging out. I don't have any plans for this month to do another one of these, but if I can figure out a day, I'll let you know. As far as like plans for the next couple of days on stream, I won't be live again later. I'm gonna go hang out with my mom today. But I will be live tomorrow. We're gonna play the Veggie Legacy tomorrow, my like new Sims Legacy. And then on Tuesday, I'm gonna stream twice. I'll be live in the morning playing Stardew Valley, and then in the afternoon playing the Veggie Legacy save again. On Wednesday in the morning, we're gonna set up for our Sims on Pause stream, where I'm gonna like make the weird dollhouse thing and like get all the Sims ready. So we'll do that on Wednesday morning. And then on Wednesday night, we're gonna play Minecraft with Dan. On Thursday, we're gonna do a little wheel spin build challenge sort of thing. And then on Friday, we're playing in the Sims Twitch Rivals tournament. So Twitch is hosting like a Sims tournament. I've been asking them to do this. I've been trying to push for this for like a year. I'm not kidding, maybe even longer, like a year and a half almost. And we're actually doing the Sims tournament on Friday. So there's gonna be like 40 or something people involved in it. I don't know who all is playing exactly, but there's gonna be a lot of people playing in a Sims bingo challenge. Kind of like what I've done just by myself in previous years, but it's like an actual tournament that Twitch is hosting. And it's like the timing is so cool because they're gonna be able to shout out the fundraiser and stuff. So we're gonna do that on Friday. And then on Saturday, we're gonna do the Sims on Pause stream. So we're gonna leave the Sims running overnight for like 24 hours straight. We're gonna shave my dad's head first, and then at noon, I'm gonna let the game run on its own overnight. So those are our plans for the next couple of days. I'm really excited about it. It should be a good time. Thank you again to everybody for hanging out with us today. I really, really appreciate it. Jess, they've been struggling to find motivation to clean for a while, but you tidied your room thanks to this stream. That's amazing. Lauren, so they studied a ton this stream, so because they've got exams tomorrow. I'm glad that it went well. Good luck with your exams. Somebody said they love this because it held them accountable, and Carrie said, thank you, Kayla, for all that you do. Thank you for the donation. That is really generous of you. Okay. Let's go find somebody to raid. I never stream in the mornings, so I don't even know who's live. Well, yeah, Rose, this is only my second time doing a co-working stream. I did one, I forget. At some point last year, maybe in like November or December, I did one. This is just my second time ever doing it. Oh, I was gonna do a giveaway. I can do that. I did say I was gonna do that, didn't I? That's fine. The people, they'll hold you accountable for that one. They will not forget about that one, that's for sure. Okay, let me get my spreadsheet open. I've been trying to do a giveaway every stream, so. Okay. Oh, I have a good one. I have 2 copies of the Book Nook kit. That's fun, because we did a reading stream. Let's do the Book Nook kit. So if you want to enter for a chance to win the Book Nook kit, you can type the word cowplant in the chat, and you'll be entered for a chance to win. This is if you're new to the stream, maybe, this is a pack for The Sims 4. It's the Book Nook kit. It's got like a custom library setup. It is a PC and Mac code, so you have to be playing The Sims on your computer for it to work, but it is global. So no matter where you are in the world, the Book Nook kit will be able to be installed. And just type the word cowplant in the chat. I have 2 copies, so we'll draw 2 winners. In just a second. Okay, and then I can look and see who all is live at the same time, maybe. Let's see. Oh, I know where we go. Okay, I've got a plan. We're all set up. We're ready. We're ready. But yeah, type the word cowplant in the chat for a chance to win. And then we'll draw those 2 winners in a second. And I think after this, I'm gonna go put my laundry in the wash, eat lunch, and then go for a walk. That's my plan for this afternoon. And then after that, I'm going out to dinner with my parents, which will be kind of fun. My whole family's going out to dinner tonight, which I am looking forward to. So maybe I'll bake something tonight too. Who knows? Who knows? You're going to go on a walk too and read in the park. You know, Hope, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about going to the lake and reading down there. I might do that a little bit. It depends how much time I have. I think my mom wants to leave at like 4. So that should be plenty of time. I could go to the lake if I wanted to. I could go sit there, read some more, at least like another chapter or 2. I could bake bread like the other person in chat. I've been wanting to make cinnamon rolls the past few days. I don't know if I have time to do that too. I'm giving myself a long list for like my one day off. We'll see what we can manage to get done, but maybe I could do that too. That could be nice. And then I could freeze a bunch of them and then save them, you know? And that would be nice. I really like baking cinnamon rolls. It's like not the easiest thing, but it's not hard. It just looks like a process. Any bread is a process, but they're so good. Like the payoff is so good. Okay, last call. Type the word cowplant in the chat for a chance to win the Book Nook kit, and then I'll draw 2 winners, okay? Ready? Type the word cowplant. You don't have to spam it or anything. Everybody just gets 1 entry. As long as you've typed it once, you're entered. If you type it 30 times, you still just get entered once, so don't worry about it. But last call, type it in the chat, and I'll draw those 2 winners, okay? The first winner of the Sims 4 Book Nook kit is in 3, 2, 1. Draw entrant. ZizJ_A. Oh my god, their profile picture is a mouse. I don't think they did this on purpose. There's no way that it's just like a funny coincidence, but look, their profile picture is like the money mouse. That is really funny. Okay, let me go back to the other scene again. Let me copy this into my spreadsheet. Congratulations to you. You are gonna get a copy of the Book Nook kit. And then I have one more where that came from. That's so cool. Okay, the last code for today is DY3005. DY3005 is the winner of the second code. Okay, let me put you on my spreadsheet too. And then I will draw these 2 winners. Well, congratulations to you both. I actually do have a couple more. Oh. Our break's over, chat. I actually do have a couple more copies of the Book Nook kit, but we'll save those for later on in the month. I'm trying again to like space out these giveaways so we can have them last for the whole month of May. So bear with me. But we'll do a couple more Book Nook kit ones a different day. Okay. Nice work, team. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap the stream up here then. There's not another stream today, no, I'm sorry. I'm just doing this one today because it's my like first day off of the month really properly because I'm gonna go see my parents this afternoon for Mother's Day and stuff. But I'll be live tomorrow, I'll be live twice on Tuesday, twice again on Wednesday. So we'll have lots of extra stuff going on the next couple of days. Sierra Mountains, thank you for the $10 to St. Jude. Thank you so much. And what I was thinking about doing, my friend Sarah Kendall is live. It looks like she's building a new shell in The Sims, and she's also raising money for St. Jude. So I think I might go over to Sarah's channel. We can go raid her and help her help support her St. Jude stream and see what she's up to in The Sims. Yeah? That sounds good to me. Okay, so we'll go raid Sarah. Thank you again, everybody, so much for hanging out today. I had a great time doing this, and I got a lot done. I'm so glad I got all those cards signed. That is like such a huge, huge thing. So I'm really glad that I did that. And now if you donate $150 and you get like the card from me in the mail as a thank you, you might have watched me sign it. So there you go. Okay, well, go say hi to Sarah. Have a great rest of your day. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. And stop streaming.